Good morning guys, and good to see all of you, good to see your smiling faces. I've been sick the last days, not that it really matters, but I'm feeling a lot better today and I'm headed out to Trinoma Mall. And today I want to share with you another cultural aspects that we learned here in the Philippines and that we actually really like. I have to concentrate here. Thank you very much guys for joining me today. Sometimes I really get sick and tired of doing those stuff alone, so it's good that you are coming along. The thing I want to talk with you today about is the Pasalubong. And if you are a Filipino, I'm not sure if you are aware about this, that in my home culture in Germany, and I think in the States and in other Western cultures as well, a Pasalubong is not something you normally bring. And for you, if you're not from the Philippines, a Pasalubong is a gift that you will bring along when you are traveling and you're coming home. And honestly, I'm equally annoyed and amazed by this tradition or by this cultural aspects of the Pasalubong. Let me share why. So why am I annoyed by the Pasalubong tradition? When we first come to the Philippines, of course we didn't know about the Pasalubong. But our friends in Samar, always when we came back from our travels, and when we have been to Manila or somewhere else, they expected us, of course, to bring a little bit of a gift. And it took us literally months before we figured this out. They expected us to bring something, but we just didn't know. And the next difficult thing was, who gets one and who not? I think traditionally you just bring Pasalubongs for your closest family or for your closest friends, but we were living in the middle of the community. Actually, kind of everybody expected us to bring something, and so we always had to think about, well, for our direct neighbors we'll bring something, but maybe not for the others. And then of course you need to plan it. Now, even when we learned already about the Pasalubong, it was not yet like deeply anchored in our culture or in our understanding of things. There were so many situations when we just arrived back in Tacloban after we traveled somewhere, and then we just remembered, oh no, we forgot Pasalubongs. And so we improvised and just bought whatever, a few Dunkin' Donuts from Tacloban and bring them back home to Samar. So I always found this kind of stressful to think about Pasalubongs. But this is actually also the beauty. By the way, by the time that I'm recording this, it's Sunday, and Sunday is actually the worst time to go to the mall because everybody else is too.
I got my first real 6-string. Oh, how far we got. Forever.
Of course, the most obvious thing is, it's just beautiful to think about other people. So when you are bringing a Pasalubong from somewhere, it just shows that you thought about them. That's great. So actually in Germany we have a similar thing in our culture. We won't normally bring presents when we come back from our travels, but what we will do is when we are invited for dinner or something, this is part of German culture, we invite each other. So we'll have each other over for dinner or for lunch, which is actually necessary to plan like months before. But anyway, then we will normally bring a gift for our host. A bottle of wine or something for decoration or whatever. By the way, actually I'm here in Trinoma to buy a spare battery for this camera. Because this is a new camera I bought last week here at the Sony store. Because by the time you are watching this, we are already traveling in Samar and Davao. More about this later. Sayang, I ordered last week, but it's not yet there. So we have to travel without a spare battery. Ah, this is going to be tight. Another thing that is really nice about the Pasalubong is that you basically share your blessing. At least that's what our people in Samar always explain. So when we can afford to travel and to be on the road, of course we will bring something back from our travel to share with our friends. And this is something I like very much. Basically that's what a souvenir is all about, right? And another thing, even before your travel or a short time before you go home, you have to plan and to think about your friends and family. The time I'm filming this is Sunday and we'll be leaving on Tuesday, but today I have to think about my Pasalubongs and to go shopping here to find something good for our friends in Samar. So I got my coffee. I love coffee. And now it's time to find a shop to buy some Pasalubongs. And this is a good question for you. If you are Filipino, just write in the comments down below what is your favorite shop to buy Pasalubongs and what kind of Pasalubongs would you buy to bring home to your family. And if you're not from the Philippines, just type in the comments down below if you like this tradition or this culture and what do you have for traditions in your home culture to bring gifts back home or to just make your family members and friends happy. And normally a good place to start is the supermarket, because normally they have 1 or 2 shelves with Pasalubongs. They don't allow me to go into the supermarket with a coffee. And this gives me some time now to wrap the topic up before I really buy those Pasalubongs. Yeah, so the Pasalubong tradition is a little bit stressful but a very beautiful tradition that we love to adopt a little bit. And that's actually it. It is just always fascinating and kind of funny to me how different we are from different countries and how different things we are doing and how different our traditions are. And so you can do a lot of mistakes, a lot of funny things in a different country because you're just not used to the way people are thinking or the traditions people have. That's why I'm happy to share those things with you, to just give you a little bit of insight how exciting it is to live in another country, but also how difficult it can be. Like I said, the shelves with the Pasalubongs. So let me know in the comments what you would buy now. Look at this is crazy. I have otap, I have peanut bars, and I have those crunchy Roskilos. Anyway, I hope this will be enough. And now I will try to find something that my wife really loves because I need to keep her happy, right? So we talked a little bit about Pasalubongs and making your family members and friends happy, but actually I haven't really talked about our travel plans yet, and I think you ought to know because we are really pumped already to go. We have been in Manila way too long. Part of this journey will be work related, but parts will be totally fun and excitement and stuff because we are going back to Samar, to the area where we used to live. The first 2 days we will be in northern Samar and visit an area there, and then we will go down to Marabot, Samar, where we used to live, to visit friends, to see them again, just spend some quality time with them, and this is really, really nice. After this we will be traveling down to Davao also to visit people and spend some time with them, and hopefully I will even get the chance to do some diving there. So you see, we are excited for a reason, and it's a pleasure to take you along, to share this with you. I will try to film as much as possible. I don't want to make any promises though, but we have a few really nice things in mind that we can do to make these videos and vlogs exciting. But just to show you, the San Juanico Bridge and the area in Samar where we used to live will be so exciting already. Hello po! Singing, don't worry about a thing. Don't worry about a thing, no. Oh. Take a number. I was lightning before the thunder. So wait for Ina's reaction. I think I bought way too much.
Oh, that looks heavy though.
And I even bought something for you.
Happy cola.
Okay guys, I'm back at home. We talked about Pasalubongs, we talked about our travel. I think I said everything I wanted to say. If not, I have to make another video. If you like this video, please leave me a thumbs up, it makes a difference. And subscribe to this channel if you aren't already. And I see you in the next video. And don't forget to enjoy your life wherever you are.
Enchanté.